In this video, I'm going to break down, react, and review Easy on Me, sung by Adele. So, let's sing something. La la la! Hi, how are you? Hello! I am Audrey McDonald from Songs from a Suitcase, also known as the Singing Scientist. And today I'm gonna go over Adele singing Easy on Me at the Griffith Observatory. Now, I have heard the song, I've heard it a lot because I actually created a cheat sheet on how to sing it. I also did a song breakdown, which I will link down below. So if you really like the song and you wanna learn how to sing it, be sure to check out that video as well. And if you want that cheat sheet, you can grab that cheat sheet by heading on over to my Karaoke Club. Click on cheat sheets, click on downloads, print it out, come on back and follow along. And that is at singwithaudrey.com. That's me.
I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence, baby, let me in.
Right there. A lot of people have been asking me, like, what's the difference between her vocals from before and to now? She used to place it really deep in her chest, and she would only do this big, bold, belty sound. From this silence, baby, let me. But in this, she's now done this really light sound, really pinged it and lifted it, which allows her vocals more room to stretch. It's more natural. It's lighter and easier on her vocals. And then she flips into a falsetto. Baby, let me in. That is not like Adele to switch over to that falsetto. And she does that a lot on the song. As I was breaking it down, I noticed more and more. Now, my question is she gonna do that as much in her live as she did on her album?
I was still a child,
That flip.
didn't get the chance to feel the world around me.
Yeah, you can hear it there. Feel that. That's a little bit lighter than her normal texture. When world comes in, she then sits back into that. Feel the world around me. So she's really switching between the two and playing with it, as well as this riff is totally new. By the way, let me just tell you about this riff. This riff is not da 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 feel. That is not the riff. If you listen really closely, it's actually got an extra note in the da 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 da. There's an extra note. Feel. There's a little extra note in there. I've noticed a lot of people doing covers of the song and not putting it in.
I had no time to choose what I chose to do.
What I chose. Hear that flip?
Easy when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways.
Oh, I love that little face.
You can't deny how hard I have tried.
Yeah, so that's a little bit more chesty there. Deny. She's definitely placing it back in that old chesty sound that she did, but we're about to go into a big build right here. Something is telling me that she's gonna keep it a little bit stronger on this one.
Go easy on me, baby.
Yeah, so you hear that junction. Easy on me, baby. On me, baby. As she does that attack, that is an Adele thing right there. Hers is a deeper sounding chest because she has a different tone, she has a different vocal cords, but it's still that same approach. And that's the approach that I am thinking caused a lot of the damage. Kicking the vocal cords the way that you're doing, that sound is already bad, but then with that excess air, it causes it even more because we have that space between the vocal cords. The problem is, we love that sound. Like, I love that sound. It just feels more emotional and raw and real. Not sure if you're a good singer? Join the Karaoke Club. Get feedback from fellow members, even Audrey herself. La la la!
On me. I had good intentions in the highest hopes, but I
Okay, you could hear a little bit of a struggle there. And part of it is because she's doing a high hat, good. And that's not allowing the vocal cords to come back together. They sound a little bit tired there and a little bit swollen. And that is most likely because of her previous history of having vocal nodes and vocal rupture. It's also happened with several different artists. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm not saying it's bad necessarily. I'm just saying that it's gotta be hard to have that instrument and know what you could normally do with it and know that you just have to really be delicate with it now in order to have that long lifespan that you want. Yep.
I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me.
Oh. Okay, so right there, you could hear her kind of pushing it through. That can happen as she's starting to feel like she's losing control on the vocal cords. Feel the world around me. That little growl can sometimes cover up and help bring the vocal cords together a little bit more to get the sound that you're wanting. I don't know why she sounds a little bit tired on this. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm definitely taking this out of context, and maybe this is a song that came later in her set because I just watched her doing Hold On and she was on it. Her vocals were on it. So maybe this came later on and by now they're a little bit tired. And hey, she did some rockin' songs on this thing, so.
I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
That little excess of air. Oh. Wow. Yeah.